What's up, everybody? It's your girl Melissa from Dreambella.com, home for the melanin beauty, and we're here with another drinks and discussion. We was gone for a minute because it was the holidays, but now we are back, and we have a guest host with us today, Miss Cheryl.
Hey,
this is my client, y'all. I do her makeup. She live. I wanted her to be here because I know she live. And we could go ahead and get into these topics real quick. So we have our top talk, and so the first topic is Black China, who launches her whitening cream. And why you laughing? Why you laughing? Like, so social media really digged into her for launching her whitening cream. Her mom even made a whole video about her launching her whitening cream. Yes, but it poses the question when the question like, is social media hindering like the way Black women view ourselves?
I think this has been far beyond social media. Right. This is the media.
I agree. It's been far beyond that, but social media now is the biggest platform. Is bringing it to light, but it's been going on for a while. So we'll say that social media gave it the platform,
and we have an issue.
Right. I mean, we know from growing up from the 90s. You know, the darker girl got called black,
or in the 80s.
Yeah.
The darker girls weren't cute. It was always good to be light skinned. If you was light skinned, it was in.
Well, what about the brown skinned girls though? It was always light and dark, but what happened
it was
to the
never
girls in between? What happened to us? We the
girl. But see, the girls in between, let me tell you what I can't tell you what y'all got because I don't know, because I'm not the girl in between, I'm not the light girl either. Mm-hmm. But I can tell you what the girls in between didn't get. You didn't get the blackie comments.
Right.
You know, y'all were able to miss that. Now, whereas y'all may not got that comment, y'all also probably didn't get the comments from the boys or the compliments or the attention. Right. But neither did the black girls.
We was, I guess brown skin. We was just there.
Yeah. It was kind of like this. If you had the red girl, the brown girl, and the black girl, you had a group of guys. They might go for the red girl, then the brown girl, and it's like,
no, that's not true. Right. That's not true, because if you are an attractive dark-skinned girl, it'll go from the red girl to the dark-skinned girl.
It will today, in 2018 now, because people has brought the chocolate girl to the forefront now. So now everybody like the chocolate girl. But in the 80s and the 90s, she is definitely right. It was always everybody want the light skinned girl, and the other two girls were the leftover girls, and they had to settle. And everybody would take the caramel girl, but the chocolate girl was just left there, and everybody was like, "Oh well, I guess."
What about that dark skinned girl who played on Class Act? She always was in movies as some little
as the hoe. That one, I'm thinking a house party. I'm sorry,
but I was thinking a house party too.
Had to be the hoe. Yeah. She had to be the girl who's
to get
out there.
Yes.
You know, she had to be the open girl.
What about
even on Proud Family on that cartoon? The dark girl is the fat girl who's just air manning.
Right.
I think that got to do. But no, I think that's fat women. They do black fat women like that. Period. If you fat and black, you gotta be the outspoken, snazzy one. Like you can't be the reserved one.
Right.
You gotta be out there. I'm fat and fat.
And it's so crazy. It's so crazy how society has created these issues, especially for Black women. Like.
That's why it kind of disappoints me with Black China. Because for one, I'm looking at her like, what do you need a whitening cream for? Because you
because she already white. Yeah, she look white. Nice. She's very, very like, she don't need it.
So it's not like you even started off using that. I'm pretty sure you didn't.
So let's talk about her issue though. So let's go to her mama video. Everybody know the video that her mama did. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure, go on YouTube, you can see it.
Yeah.
The video that her mama made, like that was traumatizing to me. That says a lot about the household that Black China had to grow up in. Mm-hmm. So, in a sense,
for people who don't know out there who watch it, tell them what the video consists of and what she was saying in the video.
So basically, her mama was saying, oh God, it was so derogatory. It was so bad, and she was basically just going in on women. She, calling them black B's and H's,
and some of y'all need it.
Yeah, some of y'all need it. But the reason why I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all can't get it, cause y'all can't afford a $200 tube of lightening cream, like, and it was so degrading to black women. It just gives you a whole new sense on Black China. And the household that child never had a chance with a mama like that. Mm-mm. She never had a chance. Like, it is so crazy. If you follow her mama on any social media platform, just follow her mama, and you will see, like, you could get a lot of insight into Black China. Like, it's crazy.
It's just it's crazy. To me, I just feel like Black China is just chasing a bag.
She is.
Like, that's
she's
all she
piggybacking off of, like, and she is.
And obviously her mama, that's what her mama has trained her
to do. Yep. And you can tell that. Even in that video, you can basically tell, like, that's what her mother has trained her to do.
Because she probably taking care of her mama.
Yes, she is. Like, she bought her mama that house and that car that her mama had. And it was a while back, they had fell out or whatever. Yeah. And of course, her mama always take the social media with everything.
Yeah.
So, and she was talking about how Black China don't do this for her and don't do that for her. And then, of course, Black China came back with another video saying how she had taken care of her mama, how she had bought her mama a car and bought her mama a house. And of course, she had receipts because she had videos and proof that she had already gave her mama this stuff. But, yeah, their relationship is.
But I see why she pimping her daughter.
Yeah.
And she probably told her daughter to get with Rob and had that baby.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. But that's a whole nother topic. Because I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't doubt that either. Like, and I'm sure she was living a pretty decent life anyway because she was working at KOD. Yeah. KOD is the hottest strip club in America. So is it closed? So I don't know if it's closed, but
it's closed.
To my understanding, I read an article, I think a couple weeks ago, they was talking about they came and shut it down.
Oh,
and,
wow.
I'm not sure who bought it. Somebody else may have bought it, but it's closed.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it was the hottest club, and she came from there. She had decent money, like rappers, Drake rapping about her and the other girl in the club. Like, so they were popular amongst the elite guys or whatever. And, I think... that whole issue with Rob to me is
it's all because I just watch and I look like I look at, like, for instance, I look at people like Donna from Black Ink, right? I didn't know Donna had butt injections because I'm not, I don't want to body shame nobody, but just, the way that she's
very hippie.
Yeah, she's very bottom heavy and small up top. So, I never thought that you being a bottom heavy person, why would you want to get even bigger on the bottom? So it just made me start thinking it's probably so many Black women out here who getting butt shots who already probably has some type of butt, but they trying to compete with the next person. So they trying to
lightning cream.
Yeah, trying to get, like,
I could see, I guess, how social media could play a role in that, especially when I don't have a Snapchat app. But when I'm around people with a Snapchat app, or I look at the photos, like, a lot of those photos pretty much, softens. And it minimizes and lightens your look.
It does. It sure does.
So I could definitely.
And it comes back to the fact of, like, piggybacking off a topic we had the other episode 6, when we was talking about how when we was talking about, what were we talking about when we were saying that the girl who was Emma Hawthorne or whatever, and she was trying to show herself as being black fishing, but in reality, like Julesy, who I watch, she made a statement that was real. Like, if you looked at this girl and you just assumed she was black by looking at her, then you have some self issues with yourself, because for you to automatically want to claim somebody as being black or being a sister because they got, you know, the light skin and the long wavy hair and the baby hairs and the pinched nose. It shows how caught up you are and, you know, Eurocentric features to claim that that's beautiful, to that's something that you want to claim. And I do think we do that as black women. Like, we want to claim something that looks, you know what I'm saying, like the prototype of what society deems is beautiful. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
I think for some girls, too, they have it hard just by how they grew up. And it also goes by the area you grew up in the South. That's pretty much a... People,
colorism is bad in the South.
I find people in the South are very what we call color struck.
Yeah.
You know, so there are those, and it goes far beyond my generation.
Right.
It goes way back, I should say, way back.
Color struck.
To, you know, those grandparents who just happy, like, that's
he
my light
skin.
Baby right there. That's my red baby. You know, it's
till your parents be trying to figure till they discussing how your child gonna look before they come out. Is he gonna be dark like the mom or like the daddy?
That's
like
crazy.
Why does it matter? What color? You know, she is like, you know, and there are we are bad here in the South about being color struck. And I think that we should be promoting like black women looking black and being black more often. Like, show that same energy to Lupita.
Yes.
When she come on the screen.
Because she is beautiful.
She is
beautiful.
Honey.
Girl, it's so, like,
it's pretty.
It is. It's just so beautiful. It is. Like,
she's a pretty girl.
It is.
I think the girl,
but you know what? She's probably heard too. Like,
you pretty to be dark skinned.
Pretty to be dark skinned.
Yeah.
And you hear that, and that that's just like telling a plus size girl, "Oh, you pretty to be big."
So big.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
She big, but she got a pretty face.
You know, and we do it, and not to say that people do it intentionally.
No,
people
I don't think
do it unconsciously. Telling somebody without thinking, "Oh, I'm being nasty or I'm being prejudiced to this woman." Not thinking that. And me, myself, I used to do it all the time. I used to be like, "Oh, she's so pretty to be a big girl." And then I used to have to be like, "Oh my God,
you gotta
that
catch
sounds
yourself.
so prejudiced." You know, like I wouldn't want nobody to say, "Oh, you so pretty to be skinny." Like I'll be like, "What?"
I gotta admit something. I have to admit something that I do. I'm gonna admit it because I do it, and I don't do it as much, but I used to do it when I was like in my little younger days. And I used to like when, you know, I'm sitting around, if I see a guy like, or they guys talking about a particular girl and she like red and light skin and something like that, I used to try to envision her dark skin. I'd be like, now if she was dark skin, would she be as pretty as people saying she is?
Right.
Would they be running to her? How was she? You know
what?
Lil
Wayne
she was
got that
dark
verse he said in one of his songs. You know, what he say? Beautiful black woman. I bet that bitch look better red.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, he is really color struck because I know a girl who met him in the club one time, and he told her something to the sort like, move. He called her a B. He called her a black B. And she in turn turned around and told him, "Your daughter is black," referring to Regine. And he said, "But my daughter rich." And that just sat with me. That gave me a whole different look on him.
Here's my thing with Lil Wayne. How you color struck when your first baby mama ain't light skinned?
Right.
You dated Trina. She ain't light skinned.
Nope.
You got the girl Nivea pregnant. Nivea by my complexion.
Yep.
She ain't light skinned.
She was on the come up.
But my thing is, if you right here talking about red, why you ain't with China? Why you ain't with Drea? Why you ain't? It's so many red women out here that you ain't with, but you talk about red. You ain't got no red person. Ain't no red woman with you.
Lauren London was like.
Yeah.
Lauren London, not the red that he be talking about.
Right.
She probably fit between my complexion and Nina's complexion. Lauren London probably is your sister complexion.
She's not
red. She's not light.
And for he do have a baby by the Asian girl.
Now that's the
but
only
she's
light
not considered.
Yes,
she was a nail tech.
That's the lightest.
Yes, girl, she's Asian. That is it. The little boy.
You want low now? had long nails, short nails, no more no short nails.
She was a nail tech.
Yeah. Lord, these men. And that's a shame he said that, because that just shows how what he think about his daughter.
It's a lot that plays into it. It's just a whole lot why, it would be easy for a woman who's not confident to get sucked into what they supposed to look like.
What society wants you to look like. As they used to say a long time ago, what Hollywood wants you to look like. Because black chocolate women weren't accepted in Hollywood back then. Not as prominent as they are today.
The same with big women.
Right.
Plus size women.
Right.
It's not the same. And let's talk about and little booties matters to women like me.
Yes, Lord.
Like, we not walking around here with Donkey Kong booties. All of us ain't got that.
And we're not going to buy them either.
And I'm not going to buy them. Okay, because that's not realistic. Everybody wasn't born with a big old apple bottom booty.
Right.
But anyways, we're gonna go to the next topic, and our next topic is based off of Super. Y'all know Crayon K Super Cent, and she made $1 million in 90 minutes.
Yes.
No, you're right.
Yes. Come through. She did.
You sound like you a little jelly over there.
I'm not jealous.
She
I'm
did
happy for her. She played.
Yes.
Did y'all see the
video?
I don't know how to do all of this.
I'm
So
jelly.
That's why I did not support, because I don't
I'm
use
jelly,
all that.
and I'm gonna tell you why I'm jelly. Because I'm jelly, not in a bad jelly. I'm jelly in a good way, because I'm like, damn, I see all this shit. Like, y'all, I've been following Super since Super was doing stories in her room on her Facebook, doing story time with Super. Yes. That's how long I've been following this girl. Like, when she was on Facebook just doing, like, that's how her name started kind of buzzing, because she used to do these little, like, story times on Facebook. Like, these little things like, y'all, let me tell y'all what happened one day. And she would tell these stories. They would be hilarious. And I start following her and watching her. So watching her go from that to that, I'm like, the hell? Like, I was following your ass, like, some years ago. And, I'm like, that shit is
do you feel like it's I guess it's not a lot of black women that reach her success or something
especially in the makeup
I feel
world.
like it's just, I guess I'm more in awe and amazing, because it's like you don't necessarily all the time see these people go from here to here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like with the lady So Chanel. Like, I remember I was watching her, and all she was doing was makeup and selling the lash. Now she got a whole boutique. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
That she be selling out. And it's amazing, because they, like, you can follow these people on social media and you see them go from here to here. And it's like, dang, like, I can do this shit too.
It gives you hope to know that you can do something. Like, you believe, if you see this person do it, you like, dang, she did it, so I know I can do it. Like, it's your inspiration.
So it brings the question. We're going to let this one right here pass. Hopefully they'll edit that out. So it brings to the question, though, where I say, if more black women supported each other, could we all be like Super?
Right.
Because do y'all feel like we really support each other as black women, period?
I think
we support who we want to support.
I don't think we support each other as a whole black race.
Right. And I will agree with you with that. But I think as black women, we don't uplift each other enough. We would rather see each other tearing each other down, because, like, social media, everybody knows it's the biggest thing right now. We can get on any social media platform right now, and I can guarantee you, I can post something right now, and it won't get, if it's something positive, it won't get as near as many likes as versus me posting something negative or me posting something petty. If I post a fight, if I post something derogatory towards another woman, if me and you on Facebook and we arguing back and forth, that's gonna get 1 million views versus me saying, I'm promoting your business, trying to help you get up and running. Nobody is gonna like that.
But you know what? do as women, we may, even when it comes to somebody we know, we might even look at something and be like, oh, what is she doing now?
Yep.
You know, instead of
we all guilty
looking
of it.
at it with, you know, I've done it.
Yep,
I feel like I've grown and I'm more open-minded to look like, oh, okay, this is what she's doing now.
Right.
Like, you know, I might click on their page if it's something I'm interested in.
Right.
If I have the funds, I would support you.
Right.
You know, but I have to be interested in that. But I think a lot of us do look at, especially women, we may have known in the past, like, oh, this bitch doing this. You know what I'm saying?
This bitch talking about she do makeup.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
I'm about to say
go
this
see what she can
now
do.
she a party planner. Now she a baker. You know,
And
now
that
she
is so
bitch doing hair.
Right.
You know, we do stuff like that. Instead of looking, you know, and just being happy that somebody is. I'm sure Super got girls from the past that she knew when she was doing it. Like, yeah, I see that bitch selling her makeup. They probably still ain't gonna support her.
Now that she and she made $1 million in 90 minutes, and you are right. She still probably got those few haters back there that said this bitch can't do makeup anyway.
But I do feel like, you know, a lot of that is, you know, insecurities. A lot of that is not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, like, I catch myself sometimes, like, I started to change this, but I used to catch myself. And I'll be watching something that somebody, like seeing somebody post up their cake. I'm like, ooh, that cake look good. And scrolling, like, why didn't I like it? Why didn't I share it? Like, why didn't I do that?
That's my biggest thing. I don't do that. I feel like, you know, people do have to push, especially on social media, and you got to remind us people who just scroll, because I'm a scroller, to, as your caption, share. You got to say that to me sometimes.
Yeah.
I might even like it, you know.
But you don't think to share.
But I don't think to share it, and I don't think I'm doing, you know, anything wrong, where some people might be like, oh, look at all these people liking my stuff, but ain't nobody sharing it. Well, you haven't asked.
And that's true. And that's very true.
Because I share this,
especially if you have a private page. If your page is open, then most people will. But that still doesn't work. Because I'm gonna give you a good example. I'm gonna use myself. I have my own travel agency business. I've posted several times in the past 2 weeks. I got a cruise that I'm trying to book. By the way, y'all log on. Follow me on Facebook, Shara Bonita, or my business page, memorable_destinations. Y'all can look me up, search me on any platform. And look out for you, girl. If you need a trip, look out for me. But I shared that I was trying to sell a cruise. I posted that post 4 times in the last week and a half. It's only been shared 3 times. And I wrote share. I wrote share in the caption and asked everybody to share this post. Nobody has shared it. But me being who I am now, if y'all know me and you know me really well, or you know me really good, y'all know I tend to have a petty side. So I can be petty every now and then, because that's just who I am. Like, people like that about me. But I can post something petty and it'll get 100 shares. I can post something petty and it'll get 100 shares. But if I ask y'all to share my business, it'll get 3 shares. So you know what you need to do?
When you posting that cruise thing, you gotta post something petty with that cruise. Like, I know y'all want to go on this trip, but I know some of y'all probably can't such and such. And if you could, I bet you won't share.
I'm gonna try that.
I bet you won't share.
I'm gonna try that.
You gotta put something like that in there, because for people used to you being petty, put that petty in with that. You know how they say that. You know when they be like, I bet you won't share. That's what you gotta do. Say something petty.
I bet you can't share this.
I bet you can't share this. So they can share it. But I do feel like we are progressing and getting there, trying to, you know, support each other. I do think that we're getting there slowly but surely.
Right.
I
think so.
Yeah, I think we're much better than what we used to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's still, some people still kind of like, you know, because I think, you know, it still clicks and people who are like, this my friend, so you know, I can only support them and what they're doing, and not realize you can support everybody else. And then
at least, just support, just share. No one is saying, you know,
you got to buy something.
The best friend does makeup, that, you know, I'm not going to run to another makeup artist and sit by her on the couch and be like, such and such is my, you know, when she beat this face. You know, ain't nobody saying do all that.
Right. You don't even have to come and get your makeup done. Share it, because you might know somebody else who might want to get their makeup done.
And I'm glad you say that, because sometimes I'll see something that I'm like, and I ain't gonna lie, some stuff I'll be like, it ain't for me. But I'll share it anyway.
Right,
because
it might be for somebody else.
Like
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I do that a lot
But at
too.
the end of the day, nobody is asking you to support something. Like, if you just really ain't feeling it, ain't nobody asking you to support something you don't feel.
Right.
Something that you don't like, something that you don't believe in, don't. But if you took the time to sit there and look at it, you can like it. You know what I'm saying? If you took the time to look at it, you can like it. You can even write a comment. Sometimes that makes people feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff I want to do that I can't. Like, I'll tell them like, yo, like, I really would want to do this. It ain't in my budget right now, but when it is, I'm going to hit you up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do stuff like that. But I do think as a whole, as a black community, we have to start supporting our own black businesses. Yes. We have to start getting out of it.
And understand no one's perfect. Businesses especially have a rocky start.
Thank you.
We love to label
Small
each other
businesses.
as,
I ain't going there, but you go to McDonald's.
Black people
and
don't know how to do business.
Your fries and your burger over and over again, but you take your black ass back to McDonald's.
Yep.
You go to fucking Walmart and they fuck up and leave some shit out your goddamn bag, or they treat you with poor customer service, and you keep going to motherfucking Walmart all the time. But as soon as you go up into Ricky Boo's barbecue, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't put enough sauce on your chicken.
That's why I don't
going back there no more.
Yep.
You got all kind of negative reviews. Y'all don't go back to Ricky B barbecue because they did such a
they took too long with my order. Okay, bitch. How many times you done stood in the line waiting on your McDonald's, on your Burger King, on your Wendy's? How long you done sat there and pull up to the front, please? And you be like, I ain't coming to this motherfucker no more. But you be right back. So,
next week.
Yeah, so you know, like you gotta have patience.
Yep.
It's a business, it's growing. It gotta get out the kinks and stuff. Just like it has to grow and become better and better and better. And it only gets that way.
My thing is just don't shut doors on all black businesses. That's my thing. Don't just say, well, you know, this is why I don't do business with black businesses.
Oh, I hate
like that. There are multicultural businesses that have the same thing going on. You don't have to support that particular person in that avenue. They may have some growing to do. But you got somebody else over here who's also black, who's doing it the right way. They've gone through their struggles. You know, they've gone through the bad customer reviews, and now they're where they need to be. Like, we can't just, because I've heard it, especially from older black people, like, you know how black people are.
Like, that's the first line that they say. That's the first line. No, you know, I don't trust black. You know, I don't fuck with them like that.
But you know what?
I know how they do.
We just went to get, me and my husband just went to the bank to get, something signed by a notary there, and the guy who works there, Mr. Dennis, I'll say his name, he works there, and he was telling us, like, he has a lot of information. He gave us a lot of information today about, you know, how credit score work, and how, you know, he was like, how he can help, you know, build your credit, how he can help get you out of debt, all this stuff. He was like, and I do it for free. He was like, I do it for free. He was like, but you know how many, he was like, black people who will look at me sideways because I'm black and I'm doing it for free and be like, what's in it? What's the catch? Because it got to be a catch. It's something with that. Ain't no way you going to be, you know what I'm saying? Or feel that he gonna give them the wrong information, or he's not knowledgeable and don't know what he's talking about.
Say that. Because we will discredit each other in a minute. We will discredit each other in a minute.
Like, white people know.
Right.
Even though these the same people who done lied to us about Christopher Columbus. They done lied to us about the Indians.
Yes, Lord.
They done lied to us about slaves. They done lied to us about everything now. But we gonna trust them.
Right.
I'm just saying. saying. We got to do better.
Yes.
We got to do better.
Yes.
So we're going to go on to this next topic. So this topic happened with the Breakfast Club. I don't know if y'all heard. When the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne gave the guy, I forgot his name, Donkey of the Day, because he tried to out Dwight Howard
Oh no!
about.
And I've been waiting on this story.
Yes, he tried.
I've been seeing the memes and stuff on Facebook, and I wanted to know what is the issue?
And what he said was he gave the guy Donkey of the Day because he said, you know, why are you using? Okay, if you like. You're outing him. You're mad. Something he did, you got mad with. And now you want to come to social media and tell everybody what he did. As if you're outing him and you're trying to weaponize homosexuality. And, you know, he was like, why are y'all doing that? Because this is the same. Y'all want people to accept homosexuality, but yet find ways to weaponize it to like out people or say somebody's gay. And, you know, and this points the question to say, should the gay community speak out about them, their people in their community who weaponizes homosexuality. Yes. It's just like even with the whole P. Diddy rumor for Kim Porter, to say people coming out and saying, oh, he killed Kim Porter because he was gay. Well, why would that even be something to discuss if being homosexual is supposed to be accepted and it's supposed to be okay? What's the problem with Diddy being? If Diddy is bisexual, what's wrong with that? If he's gay, what's the problem? Because y'all, in the same instance, you want us to accept you and say that there isn't a problem with homosexuality, but then you want to then like out somebody so that they can get ridiculed and you know.
Like a cheating person.
Yeah.
You know you the side person, the side piece, and it's
now
okay.
You done got mad because he ain't doing what you wanted to do.
Now you want to
call the wife.
Now you want to bring your wrongs to the forefront.
Right.
So
yes.
By doing that, is gay wrong?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And that just said
Are you saying that
he makes a valid point when saying that should the homosexuality community speak out on that. That's very, very true. Because if I did something wrong, if we all did something wrong, you don't tell it until you get mad. Which means that it's okay for you. And we're gonna all be honest here. In America, everybody want to say that homosexual. It's okay to be gay. It's okay to be a transgender. It's okay to be that. But let's just be real here. Homosexuality is not accepted in America. No. Let's just be honest. No. It's not. You got white collar people who still hide their sexuality because it's not accepted in America. So with him trying to out Dwight Howard, the homosexuality community need to say something about that. Yeah. Because if I did that to him, if I would have said,
if you as a straight person
did this or this did that, they be calling for my neck. They would be calling for my neck. So they need to grab their own people and speak to them and let them know, look, we can't do this. You can't get mad because he didn't do whatever it was you wanted him to do. And now you want to bring it to the forefront and let everybody know. Yeah. First of all, if you was going to tell it, you should have told it in the beginning before it happened. Don't wait till you get mad till shit not going your way. Now I'm finna out you and I'm going to tell America what you been doing behind closed doors.
Y'all, you're being hypocritical because it can't be something wrong and be something right.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like, because for you to come out and speak about him, about his sexuality as if it's a taboo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know people going to talk and people going to say something. And as far as, like, I honestly feel like with homosexuality, I feel like America will accept homosexuality when homosexuals start to open up and accept their sexuality. Yes. The same thing with black women. Like, America will accept black women being beautiful just the way they are when we start accepting each other for who we are and how beautiful we are.
Each other down.
So if the LGBTQKIJ, I don't know all the letters. G-E-C-T. You know, if they want to be, or if they want to feel like, you know, accepted, or just feel like we are normal just like everybody else, then y'all have to start being that way. Mm-hmm. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta start. You
gotta be in that fight like you try to do with black people. You try to categorize it as, oh, well, you know, it's like almost like racism and stuff.
No, well, it ain't. Because I walk out and I can't hide it.
There are some instances where you can look at something.
Black.
Yeah, you can't hide it. You can't hide it. So stop hiding it. If it's the same thing, then don't hide it.
Yeah.
Right.
Come out. Because you can't.
Be in the same fight then.
Yeah. People have to accept what's in front of their face.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? People
they ain't
have
gotta like it.
They don't have to like it. But they gotta respect it and accept it.
They have to.
So when you walk around and you like, and I get it, what you do in your bedroom is your business. Like, nobody ain't asking you who on the bottom and who on the top.
Right.
Nobody asking you who wear a strap and who don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if that's who you are and you are gay, you know what I'm saying? Own it. The same thing. If you're a transgender, own it. If ain't nothing wrong with being a transgender.
And for those of, you know, your counterparts, your friends, whoever, who are not owning it, you got to do a better job at coaching. You got to let them know to own it. Like, nah, I'm not high, and like you say, if it ain't wrong, well, I ain't about to do this for your black card.
Yeah.
Just because you want to hide me.
Yeah, I'm not about to know.
Right.
Like, it's not, I ain't doing shit wrong. I'm gay.
I know they be doing
I'm gay. I ain't doing shit wrong. Right. I'm living my life. I'm not going to hide it as if it's something wrong.
Right.
And when the gay community can rise to that place, the same way I say with black women, like, people can't help accept the shit.
They act like the side chick is the thing to be.
They winning, girl. They winning, girl. They winning.
The side chick say, I ain't gonna be white. The hell you say? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, damn it, he brought me a car in the road. Yeah. Bitch, I told you.
And everybody knows cheating is wrong.
Look at future baby mama.
Adultery is wrong.
Future new baby mama. You think she had cash? She out of that nigga. Yeah, he got another one, child. Yeah. Got enough.
Well, that's what y'all gotta stop being in the closet, because, like you say, the white collar with the big bucks, is pretty much paying you
to be quiet, right? Because they don't want you to shame their company.
And tell them straight, exactly. Say it straight up. When they offer, look, you want some of this Daddy D, you gonna have to open. You gonna have to be open.
I'm not hiding when your friends come over.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not going in the room. I'm not covering up. If we take these pictures, I'm putting it on Snapchat.
Own it.
That's what I'm gonna do. But that's just my thought, and I do feel like as the gay community, y'all quick to talk about a whole bunch of stuff and speak out about a whole bunch of things. I feel like y'all need to speak out about the people in y'all community who is trying to weaponize and make y'all sexuality seem like it's something wrong.
Right.
That needs to be spoken out, because I don't give a damn about who Dwight Howard sleep with.
I don't either. I don't either.
Dwight Howard.
I don't give a damn about Diddy.
We ain't gave a damn about Dwight Howard in probably 15 years.
Nobody
give a damn.
I don't care nothing about that shit. I don't care who he sleep with. I don't care about none of the motherfuckers y'all claim is gay out there. I don't care.
Don't take his celebrity status and use it for your clout. Like, you should have told it in the beginning. Don't do that, because you're not making him look bad. You're gonna make yourself look ignorant.
And who should care anymore? When we hear about Quincy Jones admit that he used to be having sex, him and Richard Pryor, all them.
Right.
So it ain't no big thing. But
do your thing. If you like it, I love it.
No, I just ain't doing it with you. Because I like Daddy D too. I like Daddy D too. But anyway, we're going to go on to relationship goals. So, in this relationship goals, we are talking about Love and Hip Hop New York, Joe, Budden, and Sin, and Joe's lack of sex drive. Oh, now, the question is posed, has a man ever not wanted to have sex with you? Has there ever been a time when the man was like, no, boo, I can't do it. It's not going to happen?
Where's
how far back do I need to go?
Anytime in your life.
No.
That's why I was about to say, where's the prop button for cricket?
No, I don't think I've ever been in a position with a man and he decided at the moment, like we were finna get into it, and he decided, no, I can't.
What has there been a time when you be like, babe, come on, I want some, and he be like, nah, not tonight, I don't feel like it. It happens.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it happens. Yeah, it's quite regularly with
you.
Yeah, with me in my current relationship.
Yeah,
girl, listen. Yeah. My sister just put a meme up on Facebook right before I got here, and I read and it said something about sex don't excite me. Let's fix our credit, buy houses, and travel the world. I said, no, bitch. Sex do excite me. First of all, I don't know who you talking about, but sex excites me.
I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna bring out my selfishness.
Oh, okay. Lord.
I can turn you down.
But you can't turn me down. No. I think that's all women. I don't think that's just you. That's all women.
That's not gonna happen.
I've been turned down, but I don't think he realized it.
Oh.
Cause you know how you just get tired, and they be like, yeah, and then.
Oh yeah.
And then you be like, come on, and be like,
Especially
I won't say no name.
They ain't turning you down. You know what they want you to do? They just want you to take it. Is that right?
But yeah, I would have. But that night, I ain't feel like riding the horse.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
You wanted to
I
ride.
feel like saddling.
Follow me up.
On
No
your back.
means no.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be out here raping these men, child.
Oh, Lord.
Just Me Too movement, real. This shit about to go into a whole nother direction. Y'all keep playing. Keep playing with this shit. About to go to a whole nother direction.
No means
so
no.
with the sin situation, though, I feel like for one, Sin is young. She like 25, 26. And you got Joe Butt, and he like in his 40s.
Yeah, he
so
is. He's older
He
than
gonna
me.
be like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah. So Sin, that's what happened, baby girl, when you get with an older man.
Yeah.
They just ain't.
That's why
that drive
you're supposed
isn't there
to have
anymore.
money.
Right.
Because you would be so busy getting
No,
money.
that's the problem. That's what I told my husband. That's
You
what
ain't
I
have
felt
time
like
to
the
be
problem
around
was,
here
Sin,
asking
because
for
you
things.
just had a baby. And you got all this energy. Girl, go do something. Go get you a job.
Yes.
Go open
start a
your
business.
That's why the man was supposed to have money to give you.
No,
to
he
get
do.
out of his house.
He do.
How much Joe really got?
Joe Biden they got a nice little penny because he makes the money from, he got the show on Revolt. He has his podcast now that makes money. Joe's making money.
He has a nice.
Well, girl, take the money and be busy.
Yeah.
That's the problem. She taking the money and on Instagram doing sing-alongs. Bitch, go get you a business and do a job.
Sing-along.
Because you would not have that much time. Well, she be performing and singing on Snap and shit. Because when she talking about something, when she said, I got a new, bitch, you got a newborn baby, your baby 3-4 months, and you got time to be around here running around talking about some goddamn dick, girl, I be around here trying to get some fucking sleep, bitch.
Right,
like,
especially with a newborn
because
baby.
it was the first episode. He came home and she had on her bathing suit, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm waiting for you." And he came out with the baby, and she was like, "Why you brought him out?" And see, if that was me,
the roles are reversed.
If that was me, you maybe because I'm old, I would have been like, "Good, I'm about to go take a nap."
Right. You appreciate those naps.
Right.
Thank you. I would have been saying thank you.
Yeah,
their roles are reversed.
Because and see, she's 25,
that'd
so that shows
me
her
coming in
immaturity.
with the baby, and my husband looking like,
Yeah.
And look, my husband said to me, "Yeah, that be you thinking you slick." Oh, the baby woke up. That nigga think he getting some. Getting nothing tonight. Put that baby in between you. Come on. He don't want to be in the bed by himself.
I think he got feet.
Yeah. I ain't feel like that shit tonight. Yeah, but they roles are reversed.
No, I don't know how I would handle it.
But they was saying what Charlamagne was talking about, he was like, he's the same way. And one was like, well, what's the excuse for Charlamagne? and cause his wife be wanting it. And Charlamagne don't. I said, cause she's a fitness trainer. She had that goddamn energy. She in shape. Right.
And that
let her be out of shape like me. Shit, her ass be out of shape.
Yeah, people have to understand.
With 2 goddamn kids, she ain't gonna want that shit like that.
And especially with their age difference, like if she's 25, he's give or take 15, 20 years her senior. Mm-hmm. So that plays a lot. Like, cause he don't have energy like that no more. He's not like, okay, well, we could go fuck or we can do this. You know, like,
and here's the thing,
she don't have that.
It changes. And she compares it because she's like, we went from like having it 5 times a day to now it's like 3 times a week. Bitch, that's average.
Shit,
that's an average
5 times a day. Damn way. Who the hell you let hump on you 5 times a day?
Try to be walking like you been riding the horse.
Oh, you have to go soak that thing in some Epsom salt and hot water, girl. Shit.
5 times.
Yeah, 5 times a day.
Unless
he must have been like
working with
no, it must be.
No,
let's say maybe it's a quickie. Let's say maybe it's like 3. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't mean to put my husband out there, but see, let me tell you why we can't do it 5 times. Because, like, I'm the person who, like, come on, nigga, come on. And he's the one who, like, you know, I'm coming, and 10 minutes later, another 10 minutes later, another 10 minutes later, like, nigga. Like, this
girl,
I do hope you know that this is your 2 rounds right here. This your second. So when you in and you be like, oh, well, what about round 2? Ain't no round 2, bitch. No, it ain't. You took 2 round 2. You took 2 goddamn rounds.
I got laundry to do.
Yes.
I got
time to go, and I'm the nigga because I goes to sleep.
Yeah.
I got it. After I'm done, I'm like,
I thought, and I'm good. When you get to be my age, you be good if you.
I'm not. I'm holding because I know once I get there.
It's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. You got about a good 2 or 3 minutes and it's a wrap.
Let me tell you, don't you come back. Don't you come.
Yeah.
Okay. I be having to do that too. I be having to count sheep. 1, 2, 3. Because I do. Because if I come right now, it's over. And that's a shame. Ain't this a shame? I said, I got to do better. I said, I'm sitting here thinking about shit so I don't fucking come quick. And my husband out here like, that's what he's supposed to be doing. But I'm sitting here like, hold on, girl. Let's think about some of the kids outside. Ooh, that's a bird. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I hear a call. I hear beep, beep. Okay. You know, but sometimes I can't. Sometimes I'm like, man,
I get selfish. I'm like,
and I'm always like that. I guess when you get to be 40, like all of that changes. Like,
really?
Girl, please. I wish my boyfriend would be talking about he finna hump on me for 30 minutes. No, you not. No, you're not gonna do that.
Like Tammy Roman said.
Let me tell you something. I'm not ashamed to tell nobody, and I'll tell it. Hear me good and clear. And you give me a good 10 minutes, I'm good. 10 minutes is all I need, and I'm good. You was not gonna be hopping on me like I'm 21 years old for no 30 and 45 minutes. Baby, you gonna be over there in a minute.
A good 10 minutes.
A good 10 minutes.
And I gotta drag that out sometimes.
Yes.
I'm not counting foreplay. I'm not counting
we talking about when we in the action.
Yes, in the action. A good 10 minutes. Yes.
All I need is 10
and I'm like, you better be a good 5 minutes. If you stroking right, a good 5 minutes, you might be shit out of luck. And that ain't no lie.
15 if I'm drunk.
Okay.
I know, right?
That's the best time. You better get me drunk. Because I can go 30, 45 minutes with you
and if I had an ailment and I'm on some Percocets or some hydrocodone, you might can get a 20 out of me. We might
get 30.
You can get 30. You can get 30. But all I'm saying is make it quick because after that, I'm looking at the TV. Because I don't know what
and you say it in your mind, I ain't gonna
lie. When I come, I be just trying to do anything. Juggle the ball. Lick this. Touch that. Grab that. Like, come on, nigga, come.
Anything to help.
Yeah. Come on. I'm ready to go.
I'm selfish. I be like sometimes like, baby, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I just
and that's all you can say is I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. once you come and he doing the daddy long stroke, you just be like,
I need a break.
Shut up, she make him stop. You know, now damn. I at least hang out now.
I tried.
And I can agree with you. I don't sympathize with them.
So that's
right.
So he
released.
Right.
So he got to stop. So he can't
and
keep
you
going.
are entitled to that.
I'm human.
So he can't keep going once you come. That's what I'm saying.
It all depends. How long. Now,
Now, if you take an extra 10 minutes, you like,
no.
now goddamn it, see?
Listen, you believe
5 minutes.
Girl, in a minute I've been saying, look, my legs hurt. You better come on. Shit, I'm getting the cramp. I can't hold them up too much more longer now. Shit. Or you want me to bend over? Or what you want?
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, because listen, I'm gonna tell you what I do that on. If I'm on top and I done came, I'll be like, switch positions because I'm not about to ride it.
Because you be out of breath. I do that all the time. If I'm on top,
switch positions.
If I'm on the top all the time, my boyfriend automatically know to flip me over and take control because I ain't no more good.
Yeah. Once you come, yeah.
See, that's why I started working out because I'm like,
yeah, working out does.
And that'll help probably. Does it work for you?
Yes. It will give you more energy.
It will give you more energy.
Because I can't get into it. I'm going to be honest. Like, people watch stuff on TV and y'all men watch these pornos, but some of these girls are fit. And I'm not a spring chicken. So, I can't do but so many squats. For a bitch is tired.
After about 4, you ain't like after 4, you tired now.
This is a workout. This is not what it's supposed to feel like. I'm feeling in my thighs, and I'm not supposed to feel in my thighs.
Wrap your legs around his leg because you're tired. Let's try this one.
Right. Shit, you out of breath and everything.
But we are being selfish because when you on top, you can work the hell out of them until you bust that nut though. Ooh, yeah.
Girl can't tell you nothing. You a pro. Bitch, treat me like I'm the porn star. Okay.
Well, then, you better go find you a spring chicken. You better go get that young nigga child.
Listen, okay.
When we was young, we used to be like that. Like, that's
you
all
know
you got?
She just gotta go to, get her quickies out through that.
Oh, yeah.
Buy candy stuff.
Yeah.
Go get you some toys.
Girl, let me tell you, I'm the queen.
He got the baby anyway.
I'm the queen of toys, girl.
Yes,
go get you. Yes.
Turn on the show.
I said go get a business, a job, or a hobby. And trust me, after that business and that baby, you'll be at three times a week.
Yep. You'll be pleased with 3 times a week. You being selfish. There's some women out here that get it
she gonna have
2 times a week.
Right one.
So while we're on the Love and Hip Hop New York, we're gonna go to the next Love and Hip Hop New York with Jules Santana and Kimbella. And y'all know Jules Santana got in trouble with that, having that gun in that airport. So he got arrested. I guess he's on house arrest until they actually go to the trial, and he possibly is going to have to serve time. And then Kimbella made a statement, I think in a blog or interview, she said that, a woman will, she will stay however long he needs her to, while she's in jail. So the question posed is like, how long will you wait for your man in prison?
Don't even ask me that. Y'all had it.
I'm about to say this because I've told my husband this. I'm not.
Okay. End of discussion. Next topic.
You not gonna wait? Not even if it's a year?
I told you don't be doing that and to go to jail.
In the minute you got to agree on
if
it.
he was accused of something and he wasn't? What if he was falsely accused and y'all trying to beat the trial?
That's totally different.
That's totally
but if you're going to
different.
jail for something that you could have helped yourself, I totally agree 100%. You can call me what you want. But I'm not that chick. I'm not going to sit around and wait for you because you done went and fucked your life up. Now I'm supposed to feel sorry for you and put my life on hold because you got to go do 2 or 3 years. No. Holler at me when you get out. If I'm still single, we might can work something out.
What if he was making some money? He had to flip something real quick for the family. What would I wait?
Waffle House is always high.
I would wait.
Always.
I would wait depending on how long.
You would?
Depending on how long. And depending on how he act when I see him. in the visiting place, because if he act a look, if something ain't right, then he done seen that booty man who be like, I seen you, I want you.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen.
Because you ain't gonna tell me you got raped inside.
For you to be worrying about, why I look a certain way today when I come visit you. Oh, you're trying something new.
Right. Now I got to deal with your insecurities because you done got yourself jammed up.
You can be like
all the time and stuff.
Right.
No.
Making you feel like you in
and
jail.
running up your, don't they charge you?
And
charging your bill.
And I'm not saying that because we all have different views. And everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but that's just not for me. Well, sis, if you want to wait for him, you do that. But Cheryl not going to do that.
Well, I would say this. I will wait, but I'm going to be real. I'm not going to pause my life. Now, I will be realistic. I'm going to talk to other people. Now, if you coming out soon, like if you got 5 years, I might say, like, listen, the people I'm dealing with, like, listen, my nigga gonna be home in 5 years.
That's not waiting. That is not waiting.
I am waiting because if I didn't wait, I moved on.
You did that already.
No, I don't do that. That's not waiting.
If you entertaining somebody else, having sex with somebody else, that's not waiting.
Well, I don't have to be celibate for 5 years.
Well, then you're not gonna wait.
You're not gonna wait.
Oh well, no.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't waiting.
Me either.
I'm sorry.
We gonna be good.
What you gonna say? What you gonna say when you go visit him? He be like, well, what you do last night? And
no, I would be with him. But I would have that. I would have that conversation. I would say this. I would say this to a man. If I was with a man who was going to jail, I would say this. I would be like, listen, especially if you got like 5+ more years. I'd be like, listen, what you want to do? Because I'm going to continue to live my life.
Yes.
But like I'm gonna still be here to support you. I, write you. If I got something, put something on your books. I will hold you down, but I'm going to live my life. Now, do you want to cut this off so you don't have no dealings with that? Or do you, are you going to respect that? So that means don't ask me no questions. You don't want the answer.
And I think that's fair. That probably is more fair.
But that's going to take time. Because once you have that talk to a man behind jail, that same talk you just had.
No, I would say that shit when I know his ass about to go. Like, we need to have this discussion because you look like you about to get some time. So let's go ahead.
It's just going to be from now, really?
Right.
Okay.
So that's how you gonna be. And
now
you're gonna be everything. Yep, because you're gonna be everything in the book but a child of God. Oh, I know that bitch wasn't this. That hoe couldn't wait till I went to jail so she could do this.
But one, the jail find out jail know before the streets. So we gonna know.
Exactly. That's why you gonna call and act like you ain't had that conversation with them. Really. Right. So that's what we do. Right. That's what you out here doing.
I wouldn't mess with none of his enemies or people he wasn't fond of.
Girl, it don't even matter.
That's trifling.
It don't matter.
Men
don't look at stuff like how we look.
Did she say she gonna do this before he proposed to her?
That nigga ain't about to make. I ain't want to get off the topic, but did y'all see Jules hit in the mouth?
Girl.
Listen, I got the best grill in the fucking world. But
me either, because I got braces, as you can see.
But
listen,
damn, my nigga.
Tell him look like he been smoking meth. He got a meth mouth. Look at them.
But he got his teeth replaced. That's what I'm saying. Like, they got to be.
I'm not.
50 Cent's got to be with his two teeth missing. So he said, on Love and Hip Hop, he said he had to go get his dental work done because he was doing drugs and it messed his teeth up. And then he was like, then he got addicted to perk, and that's how he got in that situation. But I'm sorry, Jules, I need to know what the fuck drug you was doing where your fucking teeth coming out, nigga.
That
sounds like crack.
Meth and crack. But meth do your mouth worse than crack.
It does your skin real bad too.
And because he got those fake teeth in it, you can tell they ain't shaving and shaped. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Girl, you need to pull that up so we can we can do a close up on the video with it.
Man, I tell you, first I'm gonna pull up this shit with 50 Cent because I was just confused.
And 50 hell.
It's the meth mouth.
when he was sitting there, I'm sitting here looking at this nigga talking. I'm like, what the fuck happened to your teeth? Like, why are you talking like this? And then he started talking about the drug use, and then he's like, yeah, my drug use messed up my teeth, so I had to go get dental work. Nigga, what the fuck drug you was doing? What drug was you doing with your teeth?
And I just heard somebody
and he said
say,
lean, but no, nigga. No, nigga. What you, unless you was
and I heard somebody recently say that people was taking pills and it was messing up they mouth like that too. But I ain't never known nobody to take.
A lot of those pills are mixtures of the different, meth and all kind of stuff, different drugs and stuff. So it could be
so it could have been pills, like he said, or it could have been meth. I'm gonna go with the meth.
You gonna because what she was saying when I was listening to whatchamacallit, her talk, she was like, you was on these drugs, and I was like, these drugs, like, well, what was you doing? Cause nigga, you ain't just been smoking no damn, you ain't just been drinking no damn.
You better not wait on his ass. You can do better, honey. You just need to move on with your life.
Yes.
Some people, we was talking about before the show about being enablers, and there are just enablers in all aspects.
Look at his mouth.
Different situation. She don't
look
need
at that mouth.
Enable that.
Let me see.
Ain't no waiting, honey.
No.
No, ma'am. Go on with your life.
Yeah,
and ask yourself the same question. Like,
no drinking no lean. I don't think that nigga been drinking
if
no
you
lean.
were going to prison, would he sit around and wait on you?
Fuck no.
Yeah,
He's
so
out here smoking whatever.
I'm disappointed. Like, what this all about?
Look at
he
him.
could close his mouth and do what? And still whistle.
I was just so shocked. I was like, what happened?
Yes.
What happened? Like, this ain't no...
Drugs is what happened. Like, first of all, before I even let my mouth got like that.
Listen, for your two front teeth, look at this. For your two front teeth to be gone. Nigga, what drugs?
First of all, you got money.
Had to be on
You got money. Before I would have let my mouth went like that, before anybody could get a picture of it, I would have been at the orthodontist or the periodontist getting it fixed. Like, no, I'm not going out like that.
If you gonna stick by his side, just make sure he comes out clean and healthy, like Gucci came out, and maybe you out here securing the bag, like old girl.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? The girl?
Keisha.
Keisha.
Yeah, Keisha K. York. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
child,
do what
if he can't make the turnaround for you securing that bag, then don't you be out here.
Right. Don't be out here being no
I think,
You're gonna get out and smoke it.
See, I think with Kimbella, and I'm just assuming, I don't know for sure. I think with Kimbella, because I remember the first or the second season when she was introduced, I think she was kind of like the side chick or just one of the chicks, and he never really like claimed her in the public eye in a sense.
And I think he still had it going on. That's why you go through certain things now. Because your ass treated her wrong. You thought you had so much going on.
And
she
loved you if you got them two teeth in your front mouth.
Yeah. The only one of them girls that obviously loves you.
And I think that's why she's sticking around, because it's like now she feel like, okay, you claim
that forgiving side of some of us as women just irritates me. Like,
me
we
too.
Would just be so good.
So good.
To the wrong
and
one.
we lay down and roll over all the time, and you be like,
to the point where I'm gonna wait on his snagger too.
I was gonna try
to
Chad, them teeth.
Chad,
I just listen. I was watching the whole episode like, well, something ain't right. And he been talking like this. I said, well, what the fuck is wrong with your teeth? Like, I'm sorry. If he was my nigga, I would have been like, babe, we gonna get this bad, but we gonna have to shake these teeth up.
We gonna have to change your image. You still dressing like you in a Dipset video.
He still dressed like that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't watch his clothes because I was looking at his mouth. I was just distracted, but 50, you been wrong for that post that you put up with him like that with that teeth.
Jim Jones or somebody like, look out for y'all. Boy. Look out for him. Like, he really out here looking bad. Don't let him look like that.
Like, why is he looking like that?
That's y'all guy. Look out for him.
Cameron ain't walking around there like that. Jim Jones ain't walking around there like that.
And Cameron ain't even part of Dipset no more, right?
Oh, he's not?
No, I think they fell out, right?
I didn't even know it was still a Dipset.
They fell out, right? They still is? He still is?
He fell off, but now he back cool.
Oh,
yeah, see, I knew it was something like that. I knew they had fell out, but they back cool now,
but
right?
I ain't got time for Dipset. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. You're on and you're off and you're on and you're off.
Dip him some more tea.
They ain't gonna have no more.
Please.
On that note, we gonna move to the next topic. I'm gonna dip him some more.
Please. I'm begging y'all.
Please. Get him shaped up or something. What to say?
Girl. I could not.
Them teeth is. Oh, Lord.
To your employee assistant. Get him rehab. Get him some help.
He said he clean now, though. He says he's clean. And I think that's because, you know.
And he was such a handsome guy.
Child, that thing around here looking like smoking. But anyway,
oh my God,
we gonna go to the next one, the next post. I mean, the next topic, and it's the last topic. And the question is it better? And I took this question from Angela Yee's lip service because I thought it was a very interesting question. And the question is it better to be the miserable wife? Or the happy side chick?
I'm not miserable.
No, I'm saying
so
if you
if
was
I
in the
had to pick
position,
the latter of the two,
if you had to pick, would you be the miserable wife or the happy side chick?
I probably would be the happy side chick. And I'm gonna say this because when you got a miserable wife, the entire home is miserable, and the entire home, yes, it's gonna suffer from that. I don't want to stress myself out being miserable. So I'll be the side chick and happy. If I had to pick, I would.
Being a side chick means you're single. And being single and
maybe
happy.
That's why she's happy. Maybe
right.
That's why you're
that
happy.
would be why you're happy. Because, you know, you're not stuck.
Yep.
You're not miserable.
Yep.
You can send his ass
home
home
whenever I want.
To.
Yep.
And if you like, I ain't leaving, don't make me call Cheryl. And they'll be like, oh, you gonna go there now?
Yeah, yes.
But, you know, that's why the side chick is happy, because her ass is single.
Yeah.
She can do whatever the hell she wants to do.
That's why they say side chicks out here winning today.
But you know what? Because the question was asked, it was asked to Tammy Roman, and she was like, she'd rather be the miserable wife. But I think it's because of the stigma and whatever came with her having to be the wife and the side chick, and it's the stigma of not looking like the side chick. But I'm gonna tell you, I love me some Tammy, but bitch, I don't give a fuck about.
Tammy too.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about a title. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about a title. Call me you can call me a homewrecker, bitch. I'm happy, and that's what it's about at the end of the day. My sanity,
right?
And me being happy,
because you would rather me be happy than for me to be insane and everybody in this house walking around on eggshells.
Because that means while you're the miserable wife, he's out with the happy wife.
Yep.
And you at home being miserable.
Yes.
And my brain.
He out here living his best life.
Right. Best life.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you right here sitting here being happy because
side chick me, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Side chick me, please.
Listen, and I'm married, and I say side chick. I don't give a goddamn about all that.
Right.
Call me what you want. You are a record, bitch. That's fine.
If we be realistically, no woman wants to be miserable.
Nobody.
So to me, that question just was. No. I mean, it should have just went unsaid. Nobody wants to be miserable.
Okay.
And anybody who say, "Oh, I'll be the miserable wife," I will tell her, "You're lying." No woman wants to be miserable. No woman wants to be the side chick. You want to
be the happy side chick.
Yeah, nobody wants to be the side chick.
They wouldn't have marriage counselors. If people just want to sit around and be
miserable. Yes.
Damn marriage.
Yes. Right. That whole logic just doesn't even make sense.
All to say you the wife, I guess.
Right.
And not to
And
say
that's
you a
stupid.
If your married ass sitting at home
looking stupid, while your husband out here living his best life.
The side chick is happy.
Yeah. And she don't care.
Yep.
Like these side chicks don't care. I don't care nothing about you being happy. I don't care nothing about you being happy. As long as I'm getting what I want out of this deal, like fuck the rest. And I'm good with that. I'm not gonna be a miserable wife. It defeats the purpose. If I can't be happily married, then I'm going to be happy being on the side. Like,
hello, we ain't got no
I'm not
problem.
gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, that was the last discussion. I mean, let me ask, because I didn't have a meme. Anybody saw a meme that they thought was funny, that they liked? They had a meme of the week?
I didn't necessarily.
No, I don't think I've seen.
You know what? I did have a meme that I shared.
What was the meme? I hope it ain't that Pisces shit.
It was the one about people's zodiac and stuff.
Oh, Lord.
It wasn't the Pisces shit about how we say sorry
and how they apologize.
Lies. I already wrote my comment about that. That was lies.
That was lies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna say this when it came to, because I didn't mean to just share just the Pisces. That was the accident.
Oh, it was.
I went back and I shared the entire thing.
See, and that everybody was laughing at me about how I apologize.
I shared the whole
let's
thing.
read it. It's on your page. I'm gonna pull it up.
So when it came to Scorpios,
How does the Scorpio apologize?
It's a page. And they have, the apology on there on everybody else's, but the Scorpio page is blank.
So basically,
So
y'all
first of
don't
all, we're not gonna
apologize.
do that because I'm a Scorpio.
They say we don't do it.
It does,
But it does, like with Leo, like my sister Leo say, I'm sorry you're upset, but it sounds like you might be jealous.
That do sound like me. Oh, let's read them. Okay, so let's read them. They said this is how Aries apologized. I'm sorry that you chose to make me mad. They say this is how Taurus apologized. This is my mom. Stop being mad. I'm starving. Chinese tonight. That is my mother. That is her. Stop being mad. Nobody got time for that shit. You having a pity party. So Gemini, they say Geminis apologize like this. If the totally unbiased panel of voices in my own head does indeed determine I was in fact wrong, then at that time I will ultimately apologize.
All around the world.
That's them two faces.
All around
The Cancer apologizes. Well, when you didn't read my mind and know exactly how I felt without me ever telling you it hurt my feelings, so if you can work on that in the future, I suppose I'm sorry. And the Leo you just read. Virgos, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but maybe if you did things as I told you they should have been done, you wouldn't be in that situation right now. I care about your feelings, but I told you so. Libras, I'm sorry that you misunderstood everything I said and got all sensitive about it.
Oh, wow.
Scorpios is in fact blank.
That is so crazy.
Sagittarius. This is you, Gabrielle. I apologize for the mean, hurtful, accurate things I said. Capricorns. Honestly, I just hope you learn from this. This could have been a very costly lesson. I hope you understand me better now. The Aquarius. Who told you to let me hurt your feelings?
Oh, my. Who told you to let me hurt you? Who was an Aquarius? Who's an Aquarius?
The Pisces, which is moi. Well, I know I'm wrong, but you need to admit you were wrong too. And this is just exactly like you. Remember in 4th grade when you didn't lend me your toothpaste at camp? I'm sorry, but why? That is not true. Pisces do not apologize like that.
How y'all apologize?
When we mean it, we apologize. If you Pisces ever apologize to you like that, they ain't sorry and they don't mean that shit and they just said that shit because you was getting on their motherfucking nerves.
Right.
But that was fun. So that is all for tonight. Get your glass. You need something else in your glass?
Do.
Oh, come on then. You thought it was gonna be some nasty wine. You thought it was gonna be that bitter wine.
Oh God, and I hate it.
I love it. You don't like red wine?
I don't like bitter wine.
Ooh, I love it. See, I picked the right thing. Okay, thank y'all for another episode, joining us, tuning in. And come back for episode 8 of Drinks and Discussion with Dreambellas. We're going to clink it out. Clean.
I reached up. Okay.
Y'all have a nice night, evening, whatever. We'll see y'all later. Bye.